Your ninja's vehicles are no match for my golden constrictor. Well, my vehicle can do this. Oh, okay. But what does that do? Does that do anything? Your wing thing just popped out. Well, no, it just looks cool. My mommy says it's cool. Well, it can also do this. Haha! You're upside down. Wow. Well, dang it, it's stuck again. Come on. I can still drive while I'm upside down and see. Okay, I've seen Tonka trucks that can do better than that. Well, face it, your vehicle's pathetic. I could whip you in 1 second. Ah! Okay. That was powerful. But it's still lame. No, it's not. My mommy says it's the best thing ever. She got it for me for my birthday. What, your 4th birthday? Loser. Shut up. I'm going back to Lego Racers. Hello and welcome to my semi-new series. Stack Attack! Stack Attack, you know where it's at. One thing we don't lack is the knack for reviewing Legos, and that's a fact, yeah! And today we have got a new 2011 set, ages 8 to 14, set number 9444. 286 pieces, it is $40, not a great price per piece, but it is Cole's Tread Assault. And this set is, one of the new 2011 sets. I wasn't planning on getting this, but I did get it for Christmas from my most awesome of awesome uncles, Edward, and his girlfriend. I'm not 100% sure on their status right now, but whatever. It's Cole's Tread Assault. It's 2011, the first 2011 set I am reviewing today, and I forgot to turn on the music. Alright, so let's look at the box. It's pretty standard Ninjago, and it's got the nice green part up here to counter the red of the 2010 Cole ZX included. So the D was so lame that they had to replace it with a Z. So we got the it can flip over for ninja stealth. Yeah, you can probably tell how I feel about that. Fighting with the what's his name? Scales. Yeah, you get both Scales and Cole ZX. Scales is one of the new Snake minifigures. So yeah, that's the box. Just put that down. Ah, I punched the box. Hilarious. Okay, so let's get to the minifigures because both of them are pretty cool. I definitely like the minifigures in this set. First, we have Cole ZX. Of course, as I said, he's a new style ninja. It's different from the DX and the regular ninjas is ZX. That's the front printing. It's got this very cool piece on the back. As you can see, there's a blue dragon there. I really like the headpiece with the silver right there. There's his face. I take off his head and show you the armor piece. It's very cool. Just back printing. And something really cool about this back piece is I'll show you in a second. Let's take off some of these decorations. It can actually hold swords in it. As you just see, slide it in this little part right here. Come on. You can hold swords in it. It can also hold. They can actually hold 2 at a time, I think. So let's just see if it can. And it can. And hold 2 swords, kind of similar to the, whatever his name is, the guy from Prince of Persia, how he could hold 2 swords at a time on his back. I don't have any of those sets, so I can't compare. Well, I have a Brickmaster set, but that one doesn't have his back sheath thing. And it's got the golden scythe, pretty standard. And next we get Scales, as you saw before. He's a very cool minifigure. He has this very nice piece for his head. He's got, that's just printing his tailpiece is really cool looking. Kind of rubber in the back and then harder plastic up front. So yeah. Now let me take off his head so you can see the back printing. That's pretty cool back printing. I really like this minifigure. Keep getting shadows on it. And then he has the golden snake staff. I really like this piece on here. It's a flat stud. And I hope we'll see a lot more of these. Apparently these were in some other sets earlier. But this is the first set I've gotten. It has one of these flat stud pieces. So it's really cool. I'm surprised Lego hasn't made one of those earlier. So yeah. It's because they have the camera on high angles by the shadows. Next we got this blue snake. I really like this new snake piece. As you can see, the character can grip it in the back. I think some characters even use them as weapons. It has a stud on the bottom, so you can hook it up to a stud. I'm sure that'll be used for decorations in some sets. Next, onto the Cole's big wheels. Yeah, I made a hip joke. Hilarious. So yes, on the front he's got these two Hero Factory blades in gold. So if you're looking to make like a really golden hero, even more golden than Raka, these will be nice for here in Hero Factory Makis. He's got those wheels, very nice wheels. Of course, rubber, and it's got the gold part in the center that's pretty cool. Like the swords in the side. It's got one of the missiles right in the center. And you can actually adjust it so it aims up and down. So it's pretty cool. I like how you can aim it. It's had a problem if I had some missiles. It's hard to hit things with it because you can aim it. But that's probably the coolest part about this set, honestly. You know, that there, and it's a cockpit right there. The kind of spins a little. You can probably see that mechanic later. Here's the engine right here. I always like those engine pieces. And back there's a little jet engine, which is also a button. And then we have these two wheels back here, which have these really cool golden pieces on them, which you can actually take one of those off. And if I can actually get it off the other pieces. Come on. You can actually attach it to a spinner. As you can see, put it right, it should just go on. Put it on like that. That's pretty cool. You get two of those in the set, both on the large wheels. So that's a pretty cool piece. Those will be included in some of the later, you know, Ninjago sets, with like armor and such. On the bottom, it's very green on the bottom. Has a green armor, and also has these parts on the side. I really love these pieces. These pieces could be used as really cool looking swords for any Hero Factory or Bionicle Makis. If you are looking for these types of swords, you get two of them. This is a really cool piece, and I think will be very pricey on like Bricklink and such. It's like giant meat cleaver or something. It can be used for a lot of really cool mocks, I can tell. So now into the play functions. Broke off a little. This part right here breaks off a little bit. Not too often, just to be a little rough with it, like I am being. So as you can see, there's a lot of these fold-out pieces, but if you hit the back engine right here, forward, just push that, all the wings pop out, which is really interesting. I like how it works. Basically, you just moves this whole section right here. And since these are all those, like, you know, section by section folding things, they all just move one section up, except for these two. These ones feel really awkward, these ones up here. Because I feel like I'm pushing them too far down here, but if you don't push them too far down enough, they don't pop up. And then the second function, actually let's put someone in the cockpit. Yeah, obviously you can't fit the snakes, let's just put Cole in there. He doesn't sit down, he doesn't like get onto any studs, he just kind of lay him down like that, and then you put him in the vehicle. Close to the cockpit. The cockpit doesn't close very well, I've noticed. I don't know what it is. And then what you can do is, as you saw from the box, you can flip it over, and the cockpit is supposed to flip over as well, but for some reason it gets stuck a lot. And as you can see, it's upside down like this. It doesn't really drag as much as you think it would because it's very flat in the bottom. As I said earlier, it's like those old Tonka trucks. They're not old Tonka trucks, those Tonka trucks are just toy trucks that you could flip over and they'd be the same. But these aren't exactly the same. And it flips over the other way as well. You have to kind of push the cockpit downwards when you're spinning it from the other side. Come on. I didn't even... Jeez, I can't even get this through now. Jeez, come on. There we go. Sheesh. See, like this cockpit. If you look, it shouldn't be that high up. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to be. And I've tried, like, even without putting the minifigure in there at all, it still does that. So I don't know what's wrong with my cockpit. I can't tell what's making it do that. I have no idea. But they really should push down farther because it just doesn't spin as much as it should. Oh shoot, it's kind of broken. Nothing broken. There we go. So yeah, there we go. That's it rolls pretty well. Has lots of momentum. Of course, since they're rubber, they don't make very much noise. But they doesn't turn very well, which is a pretty big fault. Let's shoot down. Oh, and by the way, when you flip it upside down, you have a lot more. You can aim this cannon a lot more. Like you can shoot straight up. Come on, straight up. Boom! Suicide. Suicide's not funny. Alright, so that's Cole's Tread Assault. First 2011 set I'm getting. No, I think it fixed the cockpit for a second, but now it's back to sucky. You have to really push down on it, I guess, to make it going, because now it spins fine. Like, see, I can just spin it forever and it won't stop. Alright, so that's Cole's Tread Assault. First 2011 set. Reviewing on this Stack Attack or Brick Boy. A review by Mr. Samswell33. So yes, let's get up the stacking bar, because we are going to judge this set like we always do, 2 times in a row. Let's start off halfway, and let's start with the size. As you can see, it's only 286 pieces for $40. Now you do get the cool minifigures, which I like, and that may be a reason for the high expenses. Also, a lot of the like the big wheels and these new spinner pieces, and like a lot of these new pieces, probably is what making it a little too large for its, or a little too small for its own good. And it's also very bad piece value, and it's not too big. Like, what are some other $40 sets? Like, I mean, it's bigger than the Pizza Planet truck, which is good. But, like the Undersea Explorer, that's not too great. I mean, that's a little big, honestly, like for an Atlantis. So, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna take off 3 points for that, because it's not very good on size. Mock pieces, I'm going to go very high on this. I'm going to rank it up by 4. 4. Thank you. Because I love these swords right here. These swords, I think, are going to be very popular just because they look awesome. And it has the gold right here, and the gold up front, and all those green pieces on the bottom. And it has all the cool snake pieces with the golden staff. I think this is gonna be really great mocking. No, I'm gonna rate it up by 5 because it's really great for mocking pieces. That is definitely the set's best highlight. Next, cool factor. I'm going to I'm gonna raise it up by 2 because it definitely looks very cool. I think it looks very nice because it very compact, very dark colors. Of course, all the golden decorations around it are very nice. Really love all the gold around it. So, next on to play value, you do get 2 minifigures, 2 really cool minifigures, but the 2 play functions I think are really not that exciting. I think because like once I flip it, no, like when you flip it over, like what does that do? Ninja stealth? Like I guess it's supposed to be like camouflage, but honestly, I don't think that's really great. That's too great, just because it's kind of boring. And the other function, while I think it's cool how it works, the pop-out thing, it doesn't really do anything. It just makes it pop out. And I mean, I guess you could like put the minifigure here, and then and then hit them off. And you do get the missile, which is nice, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna take off 4 points for the play value just because it really has really lame play functions. You do get the missile, which I always like the missiles, spring-loaded missiles, even though it's kind of easy to push it. Like there's some sets that do very well on that, but I am gonna go. It is a decent set to get, just because it's just barely under that mark. And I think it does look cool and has a lot of great mocking pieces, which are the 2 things that are really going for it. But the play value and size just really bring it down. I think there are definitely better sets you could get because there are a lot of great sets coming out in 2011 that you could definitely do better than this set. So yeah, thanks for watching the second episode of Stack Attack, and I will see you guys next time when we review more Legos, possibly a Lego board game. Later.